Navy Pier. Previously, I did a tour of the Riverwalk, and then at the end of the Riverwalk, I took the Lakeshore Trail up and over Lakeshore Drive Bridge, and then over to Illinois Avenue to Navy Pier. I have not been to Navy Pier in probably 25 years. I know that they have some new stuff. They do rent bikes, Segways. City bike is $18 an hour. Electric are $22, which isn't bad actually. Only $2 more. This is Polk Brothers Park. Here's a Polk Brothers water feature. They do have this sign here, so if you walk the entire Navy Pier, you get 1.25 miles. And this is by Northwestern Medicine. So I guess I'm going to get another 1.25 miles. This is Flyover Chicago, which they added last year or the year before. And this is Navy Pier. They used to have ship's dock here. Navy Pier was actually built so the Navy could do Navy training exercises, both airplane and ships. And then it went into disarray for a while. Then it became U of I Chicago. Then it sat abandoned for a while, and then they renovated the entire thing. Made it like restaurants and different stuff like that. I think there's a venue here. They have boat tours, like dinner and lunch tours. So starting here we have Reunion Famous Fried Chicken, and then Harry Carey's Tavern. Now I did do 3 Route 66 videos, but I didn't have time to make it over here. So I'm going to put the sign in here because I'm actually here, so it makes sense. So here's a big Harry Carey Club. So here's the new Illinois Route 66 start. The other one was on Adams in Michigan, but they decided to put it here because you'd have Navy Pier the start and Santa Monica Pier the end of Route 66. So it's kind of a peer-to-peer. On the water side of Navy Pier, they have a lot of tours, and they go like every hour, hour and 15. They have 60-minute ones and 90-minute tours. This one's Skyline Lake Tour. So they offer lake tours, they offer river tours, and then they offer river tours with like 20 minutes on the lake. So it's kind of nice, you can kind of do both. So for fast food, they have McDonald's. They have different refreshments here. Starbucks, Nuts, Army Juice Bar, Snow Dragon Bubble Tea, and AD&B Dog and Burger. Next to that, they have Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, and they have Margaritaville to go. Here's some of the prices. Margaritas, boat drinks. So this is all drinks, I think. I don't know if they actually have food or not. They have Big City Chicken, Big Bowl, Pizza by the Slice, and Potbellies. I'm wondering how that Big City Chicken would be. So this is inside the family pavilion. They have Potbellies, Ben & Jerry's, Frankie's, Big Bowl, and Big City Chicken. So they have an indoor area to eat, which is actually air conditioned. So that's nice too, because today's like 85. The chicken place is just sandwiches. So I kind of skipped that, so I'm going to see what else they have. So let's look more around Navy Pier here. Go over by the water here. I do know the water taxi, which is kind of the center of the screen right now. That goes all the way to the Shed Aquarium. Oh, they do have a big ship out there too. And here's looking back at the Chicago skyline. This is the new Ferris wheel that they put in. I think it's 200 feet. The old one was 170, and that went to Branson, Missouri. But they're air-conditioned cars year-round. And I believe it's $28 a person. Here's some of the events that they have. Movie at the Pier, fireworks every Wednesday and Saturday. Skate at the Pier, live music, open-air concert. That building's kind of cool. It kind of has a wave shape to it. So here's where we left off before with the chicken place. And they have caricatures. Looks like they have some kind of soaps or something. Coming up, we have more restaurants, but they have the marina, restrooms, Shakespeare Theater, Hotel, Lakeview Terrace, Aeon Grand Ballroom. Hopefully that's open, we can see it. And the beer garden. So this is a Mexican restaurant here. Beat Kitchen Cantina. I don't know what I have a taste for. So we'll just keep looking here. Tiamo. Boba and desserts. Oh, they got like the boba donuts. Cheesecake boba. Miley crepes. Fresh Mediterranean. eyed off. See what their menu looks like. This is Park on the Pier. Poke, sushi, and Asian bowls. I think they have a gift store over here. Emery smoothies and gelato. Hot Italian sandwiches. Oh, the rolls look really good. So here they have a Kilwins. Let's see what they're making in the window. Dubai sea salt, chocolates, different bars, different apples. Oh, they have huge turtles there. They have a store called Making History, which is a whole bunch of Chicago stuff. They have pizza slippers, different Chicago t-shirts, hats, puppies. And they have a hot dog purse. Continuing on outside now, we're at the Shakespeare Theater. This, I believe, is plays. Yeah, it's definitely plays. To the right here, we have the Odyssey boat, which is lunch and dinner cruises on Lake Michigan. It's actually really nice. It's called Hornblowers now, but the sign says Odyssey. It's definitely the Odyssey ship, or boat. City Cruises by Hornblower. So maybe they got bought out. Here we have Tall Ships. So this is Windy, Tall Ship Windy. They also have a funhouse maze. Here they have the Billy Goat Tavern. Let's see what the Billy Goat Tavern has. Here's their menu. I really just want like a cheeseburger. There's my burger being put down. And there's a station where they put all the condiments and you get your own drink. So I'm order 166. Got the quarter pound burger and just a drink. And it was $12.74, which really wasn't bad. Burger should be coming up soon. So you kind of can't beat this. I'm at Navy Pier. Ordered and picked up my food from the Billy Goat restaurant. And now I'm going to eat with this amazing view here. So I'm going to turn around and face the other way. I just wanted to let you see the view that I have of Lake Michigan. So I just got a cherry Coke and a quarter pound burger here. I haven't had Billy Goat in probably 30 years. Figured I'd give it a try. I wanted something to kind of snack on. I had Starbucks for breakfast. Just the pistachio loaf, which was excellent, and then the white mocha coffee. So now I just need a snack because it's 1:30 in the afternoon. So I figured I'd do this because I haven't had it in so long. So here's the burger. The bun's almost like a Kaiser roll. I should have told them no onions. But so let's give this a try here. It didn't look anything all that special, but man, that's a really tasty burger. So I finished up my burger here. It's actually really good. Like I said, for $12.75, it's really not bad for on Navy Pier. And it's a reputable name, so very clean inside. Pretty fast service, maybe 3 minutes to get my food. And you can come outside and get amazing views, which is really a bonus. So I'm done with lunch now at the Billy Goat. Thumbs up for that. So we're going to continue on to the pier to get to the end. And then back around and go up the backside to get our 1.5 miles in. This was my seagull friend who was watching me eat the whole time, looking for a bun. And it's just kind of built into the wall there. I don't know if I got the sign there. Just give you an idea of the prices. So there's different Mexican foods that they have, but they didn't have the menu outside. So continuing walking around here. Rainbow Cone has quite the line. People are feeding the birds, I guess. And we have Completely Nuts. Here's the Sable Hotel. Oh, playable art is where you can play on the piano and that. Here's another. I think this is a dinner cruise as well. The Chicago Elite. It's owned by that same Hornblower ship company. Or excursion company, I guess it's more of. They do have these lounge chairs here. and kind of overlook. Boy, this chair looks too tempting not to sit in. It's relaxing with the breeze off the lake. Just hanging here in the birds and the boats. Look at the bird there just hanging. I see you there. Oh, there's another ship coming. You can see the hotel up there. That must be an amazing view when you wake up in the morning. Here they have a Dippin' Dot stand, and this is a continuation of the hotel. And we'll go over here, and we have the Spirit of Navy Pier. And then they have a higher end dining experience at Lyrica, which is at the first floor of the hotel. Let's give you an idea of the Lake Michigan Skyline cruise. 30 minutes is $28. And the architectural tour. Also, I guess you get both. Maybe not. All vessels have restrooms and bars. So the beer garden's coming up, Festival Hall. We're going to go in here, see if we can hit the Aeon Grand Ballroom. So they do have one tall ship. He's out right now. See the water taxis behind them. That's a Chicago water intake. Kind of neat to see the tall ship out there, though. That jet ski just went by. So we're coming up to the end here. Second to the end is the Navy Pier Beer Garden. Looks like they're not quite open yet, but will be soon. And then at the very end is the actual ballroom, so we'll go check that out. It's nice because they just have these benches here. And you can just sit and look at the views. The tall ship's a little bit closer now, so I'm just videotaping him again. It's clipping along pretty good. Pretty windy today. Not crazy windy, but enough to move the ship pretty easily. Oh, let's go see if we can see the Grand Ballroom, because we're getting near the end here. See where everybody hangs out here. Let's go check it out. And it's nice because it goes all the way around now, Navy Pier. I think when it first opened, it didn't. Wow, this place is bigger than I remember. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here, but they left the door open. Look at this place. Look at the old metal structure. There's kind of like a little walkway around there too. The lights along the beam there. Boy, that's really cool. Massive stage. Probably big bands play here and stuff. So this is the end of Navy Pier. We still have to walk back. Here's a Grand Ballroom. And the Chicago Skyline behind us there. Here's the Bob Newhart statue. This is probably original pier down here. Sailboat cutting through. It's like the perfect day today. Probably for safety so boats don't hit into the pier. There's the water intake there. And another sailboat zipping by. Here comes a jet ski. Here's the end of Navy Pier. This looks really nice with all the flags. And a perfectly blue sky. Just some more boats. I think like the air conditioning's actually in there. I hear it humming behind those grates. But this is just the other side of the ballroom now. And Lake Michigan is out over there. So this side of Navy Pier was never open before to the public. But they somehow made it where they can still get their stuff in, but they can leave it open to the public now, which is kind of nice. I don't know if they'll eventually put shops on this side. They definitely put the harbor, which is kind of nice because people with their boats can actually come up here now, park your boat and come to Navy Pier. So this is definitely new. Look at the color of that water. It's amazing. I don't know if this just takes you to all the boats or what it is. Really not much of a barrier, to be honest. There's another view of the city. Good view of the city. So this is a new Navy Pier Marina. You can see here where it's like docks on this side. So I don't think they'll really turn it into much. I don't really think they can, because this is how they service everything that's in Navy Pier. Look at all these yachts. And you have the Skyline behind you. It's a really picturesque city. This is such a nice harbor they put in. I think it opened in 2025, so it's only a little over a year old. See the Ferris wheel behind me? Let's go take a look at everything there is to see at Navy Pier. Here's the, I believe, 200-foot Ferris wheel in Navy Pier. Air-conditioned cabins. There's a line for it. They have a couple like drop tower, or they have a drop tower ride, swings, the big Ferris wheel. Just give you an idea, it's mostly smaller rides for little kids. But just give you an idea, not all the rides are open either. They do have mini golf too, if you're into that. Here's the pricing. Centennial Wheels, oh, it's $20. $24.20 with tax. VIP gondola, you get 4 people. So I guess I don't really know what you really save. Light tower, teacups. So I just give you an idea. So this is a conservatory. Oh, this used to be a conservatory. Now it's like an ice rink. It's like a roller rink. So there's this climbing area for kids inside. And then this reminds me almost like the public market in Milwaukee. They have a flyover Chicago. So let's go down there on our way out. I know they have a children's museum as well. So here's a gift shop. Here's a children's museum. Some clothing stores. Flyover Chicago. Oh, and then we're on the back side of Harry Carey's. Hats and different apparel. There's a bar for Harry Carey's. Oh, and they actually have a Giordano's too. This is Reunion Famous Fried Chicken. That's some of the deals that they have. So over there they have a butterfly garden. All the buses pick you up. This is the Polk Brothers. And we're going to be heading now back out. So this will conclude the video from Navy Pier. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching.